Hello, Coolers, and welcome back to Viva Barca. Welcome to the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing the latest transfer stories. We start with this report claiming that Barcelona are willing to swap Sergino Dest for Manchester United Portuguese right back Diogo Dalot. We are going to be discussing on that as we progress. Then secondly, talking about Miralem Pjanic, it has been reported that manager Xavi counts on the exit-linked veteran Barcelona star. He wants Pjanic to stay at Barcelona. We are going to be discussing on that as well. So guys, as we get right into those stories in much detail, if you haven't subscribed, please make sure to do so. Turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Give the video a like and please watch it right up to the very end. Barcelona are eagerly trying to get rid of out-of-favor defender Sergino Dest before the transfer window slams shut in 2 days' time. The 21-year-old has been told that he does not belong in manager Xavi Hernandez's plans anymore, and the club are working hard to find a solution for him, as it would also aid their bid to bring in a new right back and register that player without any hassles. Manchester United have shown an interest in signing Sergino Dest, with the Red Devils manager Ten Hag open to working with his former Ajax player again. To that end, the Premier League giants had proposed a swap deal involving Aaron Wan-Bissaka, who does not feature in Ten Hag's plans at Old Trafford. However, Barca have no interest in exchanging Dest for the English defender. Instead, as reported by Ferran Martinez on Mundo Deportivo, Barcelona would only consider swapping Dest if Manchester United were to offer their other right back, Diogo Dalot. The Blaugrana do have good reports on Wan-Bissaka on and off the pitch, and thus are uninterested in bringing him to Spotify Camp Nou. However, their stance could change if Dalot was introduced into the equation. The Portuguese international has been on the Catalan Giants' radars in the past. After having struggled to make an impact at United, he became the first choice right back during Ralf Rangnick's tenure as interim manager and has continued to hold the position under Ten Hag. Barcelona would ideally want, to at least 20 million euros to sell Sergino Dest, but they are aware that it is not a realistic possibility at this stage of the transfer window. So they might consider an exchange as long as Diogo Dalot was offered, which would ensure that they have a replacement at right back. As things stand, Dest agents are negotiating with both clubs to try and work out the arrangement, and it remains to be seen if the discussions yield successful results before the transfer window closes. Sergino Dest's future at Barcelona still remains hanging in the air. Of course, he has featured in so many transfer reports these past few days, as Barcelona are eager to sell him because Xavi does not count on him. So there have been a lot of rumors talking about Sergino Dest and a potential move to Manchester United, a potential move to Villarreal, and so on and so forth. But United have been the most talked about club that are showing interest somehow for Sergino Dest. And with the transfer window soon coming to a close, Barcelona are praying so hard for Sergino Dest to depart because they know very well that staying will also affect their wage bill because Sergino Dest is being paid, and of course Barca are eager to free up the wage bill, knowing fully well that manager Xavi does not count on the player. So we even got reports earlier saying how Wan-Bissaka of United, who is their reject there as well, they have proposed that they want to swap him with Dest, but Barcelona have reportedly rejected such a proposal. And from the look of things, Diogo Dalot, who has been the right back there at United, has been the starter for most of the games. Barcelona prefer him 10 times to Wan-Bissaka if United want to do any part exchange deal. But when we look at things realistically, I think it will be so difficult for Barcelona to negotiate to get Diogo Dalot, because United value Diogo Dalot, and of course I think Ten Hag also counts on him. So that deal looks complicated. But if Diogo Dalot can come, then Barca will have no issue. I don't think they will even demand any other 20 million for Dest or whatever. They'll just do a direct swap. But honestly speaking, that looks so unlikely at this very moment in time. Looking at United, they also rely a lot on Diogo Dalot. He's a good right back, no doubt, but coming to Barcelona right now, it would take a lot, which I think Ten Hag will not accept. So let's see how things will go. Recently, we've even been getting reports of Sergino Dest also been showing linked to Villarreal, and they are saying that a loan move to Villarreal is still very possible. So let's see how things will look like. But one thing that Barca want is Sergino Dest should be sold. They don't want Sergino Dest to be there at the team, whereby Xavi does not even count on him, and they know fully well that he's a young talent and he needs to grow somewhere else. So I think that even if it is a loan move, Barca will not mind loaning Sergino Dest, right? Even if loaning him to United is the case, no problem. But they just want him to be off the books for now, because they know very well that he is not counted upon. Barca themselves are seriously looking for a new right back, which have not been easy to come by. We've been talking about Hector Bellerin lately, but the deal, Barca have not progressed in talks so far. So let's see how things will look like in the coming hours. Then moving on to the next story of discussion. Over the past couple of days, there have been a lot of speculations mounting over the future of Barcelona midfielder Miralem Pjanic. The 32-year-old had been linked with an exit very early in the summer, but managed to earn the fate of the coaching staff during pre-season. However, with him not playing even a single minute of football since La Liga started, it has given way to rumors that the club might look to get rid of him if a suitable offer comes along. There has been interest from clubs in Qatar and Saudi Arabia of late, but as per a fresh report from Mundo Deportivo, Barcelona manager Xavi Hernandez still counts on Pjanic and wants the veteran midfielder to continue at Spotify Camp Nou. The Barca head coach has won over the 32-year-old Bosnian's performances during the pre-season. Having been convinced by the seasoned campaigner, Xavi decided to stick with him as the backup option for Sergio Busquets in the holding midfield role. It even led to Barcelona sanctioning a loan exit for Nico Gonzalez, who has joined Valencia in search for regular game time. Despite being seen as a backup for Busquets, Pjanic did not play against Real Sociedad when the Barcelona captain was out suspended. However, the report states that the ex-Juventus man was not used on the day due to the change in formation and no other reason. It is claimed that the coaching staff continue to see Pjanic as a vital member of the team who can play an important role over the course of the season, which will be long and arduous. They will speak to him today to clarify that he will receive minutes going forward in the campaign. So despite the rumors, Xavi wants Pjanic to remain at the Spotify Camp Nou. Pjanic have been strongly linked with an exit from Barcelona in numerous reports lately, and it came as a surprise to me because after reports saying that Xavi counts on him and Xavi decided that he will keep Pjanic against all the odds, and the fact that he have not even used Pjanic in any of the games so far since the season started, that have just paved way for rumors to start coming out left, right, and center, claiming that Pjanic is linked to several clubs and he's likely to depart the Camp Nou. But according to this report, they are saying that Xavi does not want him to leave no matter what and promises that there will be game time for Pjanic moving forward. So it's just a matter of patience on his side. So let's see how things are going to look like for Pjanic moving forward. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.